All right, so my computer did something funky. Give me just a minute. Can you all still hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. If I can figure out what I did to my Zoom, then we will be good to go. Can y'all see the full screen for Zoom? See the agenda?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then we'll leave it just the way it is. I'm going to go ahead and call the January 2021 Historic Properties Commission meeting to order. Tonight's agenda, we have just a few things on the agenda. Let me pull this down real quick. So our first item of order is just a call to order, and our second item is to do the election of the officers. Tonight, our number one for the item is open up the floor for nominations for chair.
Are we open for nominations now?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'd like to nominate Rodney Cheek for chair.
Second.
Any discussion? All right, so we're going to need to take a vote. I'd like to do a roll call vote, and we'll start with Robbie
Yes.
and Mr. Abbott.
Yes.
All right, Trey,
Yes.
Lori,
Yes.
Gail,
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
Eric,
Yes.
Christopher,
Yes.
Rodney. I guess you get to vote even though you were nominated.
Well, it's not going to do me any good to vote no with that many yeses.
No, I don't think it is either. So it's unanimous. It passes. Rodney is the chair for this year, and Rodney, you can have the floor now.
Well, first of all, thank you. I guess we've done it again. But with that, the floor would be open for vice chair.
I'd like to nominate Ravi for vice chair.
I second it.
Would there be any other nominations? Well, in that case, we'll vote. Tanya, do you mind calling the roll?
For sure will.
Okay.
Let's take the vote. We'll start with Lori,
Yes.
Gail,
Yes.
Ms. Hadley, Ms. Hadley, I didn't get to hear you. What was your vote?
Yes.
Thank you. Trey,
Yes.
Ravi, Even though
Well,
all right, and Rodney?
Well, historically, the chair doesn't vote, but I'm
Oh,
certain.
that's right, that's right. I'm just going through
vice
the
chair,
names here.
so he gets my
Oh.
vote. Did Eric get a chance to vote?
I don't think I've got him. My names keep moving around. Eric needs to vote, and then Lee needs to vote.
I say yes.
And Lee,
Yes.
and Chris.
Yes.
Christopher.
Yes.
I think I got everybody. So it is unanimous.
Well, the record can certainly reflect that.
All right.
Okay, so moving right down the list, has everybody had a chance to read the minutes from the November meeting?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
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 Did anything reach out to anybody that needs to be changed?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right, well, if I get a motion, we'll dispense with that.
I'll make the motion to approve the minutes from the previous meeting.
I second it.
All right, we've got a motion and a second. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Good. All
Can
right,
I confirm that that motion was made by Trey and the second was Laurie?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
And if I need to drag my foot and move a little slower, y'all just speak up. Number 4 on the list is the Pat Bailey plaque, and I'm going to report that I have no report, but I'm going to see if I can't make myself have a report for the next meeting. So, moving past that, the next thing would be the calendar for this year. And I'm not looking at the actual calendar, but I'm assuming that it says the second Tuesday of every month. Is that correct?
Wait. No. There is one exclusion to that. I'm pulling this thing up real quick. I think I am. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we were good. I know there looked like there was going to be one Wednesday, but I think I got them all straightened out. So this is a calendar, we can open up to entertain any time change or any actual day of the week change. The board can discuss that before approval if anybody has an interest in that.
Good to me.
The proposed calendar works for me, time and date. So I'll let everybody else speak for themselves or make a motion to accept it as it's presented.
I'll move we accept the proposed dates as is.
I second.
Did you get that, Taylor? Mr. Gator, Mr. Abbott?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, so we've got a motion and a second on the meeting dates for this year, including the January meeting of 2022. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And I guess officially I should have asked for discussion, but I didn't. Okay. And now we're down to announcements. Do you want to weigh in on that, Tanya?
Sure. I needed to let you all know, Sarah, who we got on board this year, or this last year, I guess, she has moved out of Alamance County, so she no longer qualifies as a member. That takes us down to 11 members. And we actually have 2 members that, if you all are interested, I can put them on for you all for next month to possibly look at them as members. We've got some applications, and it's just two possible members, and then there's only 2 spots left to fill the board, so that would complete us for a little while if we want to do that.
Just a point of clarification, are there certain areas of the county that these members would have to come from?
They cannot come from City of Burlington or City of Graham. They have their own historic properties boards, but
Okay.
other than that, they can come from wherever.
Got it.
It would be good to meet with them next meeting, if that's doable for everybody.
I agree.
So we can schedule them to come in on a Zoom for the February meeting, so y'all can kind of meet them and take a look and see if that works for you all.
That date's good for me. I think the sooner the better.
I'm fine with it also.
That works.
I think it's a great idea.
Great idea.
This will be the first time the board has been fully seated if we do this since I've been here. So that will be a great thing. I know the state will start sending down trainings and things that we can do with you all, new members, existing members, and they're doing everything virtual still. So even simpler than what it used to be. Now Taylor, we did a little bit of that this year. We're pretty successful, right?
Yeah, and those are The sessions that they had available in October, I think are still live on YouTube. All of them were very informative and contentful. So if you have a minute, spare moments, I would recommend them.
So that's what we'll do then. If the board is good with that, it sounds like you all are, that we can bring them forth to you all next month to make a decision. And then from whatever decision this board makes, we move them forward to the Board of Commissioners and they make a final vote for them to be seated on the Historic Properties Commission.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. That is all I have, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything you want to run in here at the end?
Just to say, everyone stay safe out there.
Definitely.
Absolutely, you're right. And looks like we will have to pause on, I know we spoke a little bit about, getting together for the holidays. That's definitely on hold. I take it for the foreseeable future, right?
I don't think from a county perspective, I could actually bring you all together.
Uh-huh.
For some time, the policy would not allow. So we will continue that discussion each month and see where we stand every 30 days, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And the more time we let lapse in here, the warmer it'll be for potentially having an outdoor function.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Well, all righty. If nobody has anything else, this is not going to be a record-setting meeting, but it'll certainly go in the books as a very good one, time-wise.
I make a motion that we adjourn the meeting.
And I will second that.
Well, there we go. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Well, everybody.
Thank you all.